Today's date is 18th of July 2026. I'm gonna tell you how to make a claim on the computer. So let me show you how to make a claim. I'm gonna talk about MMUCO OS 2. So here I've got my computer. I'm making a business claim. So this is HMRC equal to tribunals. When they claim this for businesses. So I'm suing businesses. So basically, the mistake I made last time was literally, oh, this money claim online. Oh, this was suing individuals. This is a claim against you. But this is a money claim service. So this is a company house suing the police civil claim. So this is one I was in. This is a different one. This is the money claim service. This is money claim services. But this is not the one I'm talking about. This is the money claim service. The gov the UK. And I read a lot of claims here. But this is for individuals. This is for one person. So basically, one person is 4,000 for the police, and this is the one I'm saying. It's a money claim service. So this money claim, so I'm seeing a lot of people inside and out. You see, I didn't even know how it works because I thought I just seen a lot of people, but this is just for one person. This is for a person. So we shall make a claim here. Continue. Trying to building services. Claim interest. Do you know the amount you're claiming? Yes. If you claim against more than one individual or person, if I click yeah, you can't use his service. So this for one person only. So this for organizations. I go here. No. So this for money claim. Gov the UK. One claim service. Now if you go here, or my emails, close, close. If you go here, this is basically the grace one. This is the NHS center that evicted me and put me in there for 3 years of my life. So I'm gonna sue them now for 3 years of my life. But this is very important. I sue for 3 years of my life. Basically, it's 2 years. But I thought it was 3 years, so I'm gonna say 3 years because that's the maximum. Because I don't want to lose any money, and there's no section papers. So this is the place that put me in there for 3 years of my life. So let me go and find here. Yeah. So these organizations. This is I don't have a claim reference. So this HMRC constant tribunals. Say I created an account. I didn't really have an account here. This is the correspondence address. Uh, this is my address. So I can't see myself. Uh, this is where I'm currently residing. This is Graceful Offset in Thurrock, Essex. So Thurrock in Essex. So I'm going to see them for 3 years of my life. And for making me homeless. So they made me homeless. They denied me housing and they made me homeless. They denied me housing, made me homeless. When I asked them, they don't want to do it. Did I ask them? No, I didn't ask them. But they had a duty to care for me. I think one person knew and didn't do anything because they know. I'm saying they know. They denied me housing for 3 years. For 3 years, I was detained. 2 to 3 years because it was 2 years, but I'll say because my feelings for the 3 years, I feel like it was 3 years of my life. This historic Essex. Yeah. So this is it here. A short sentence. Ah, my time has come to seek revenge. Revenge date. Oh, it's just low. But you can't see my chest because I don't want you to see my chest. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Can you see my chest here? 1 second, guys. You can't see me, so it's just a law. It's just a process. Uh, uh, per per uh, particular of claims. You are given detail in a box. If you were to send details about those to defendants, if you do so, please take care. You must additional documents for document. Do you want the right to claim interest under yes? Date became owed money after failed this, because that's to pay the fee. That's to pay a court fee. I don't have that money now, but I can still claim for later. Do you believe no one can give you this on my behalf because you don't want to. Yeah. I'm gonna just put it here because I am tripolar. I have autism, ADHD, Asperger's with a mild learning disability. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, so amount claimed. So here I've put down that date money became owed to you. 17th, 18th. No. I'll put the latest one down, but I'll put 18th of 18th of September, 18/11, 2025, last year. I witnessed one date you're issuing a claim. 18 of July 2026. Claim amount. Okay, this is what ChatGPT could do. Okay, so ChatGPT should be to give me the claim amount. Okay, so because I was homeless, I was homeless on the 18th of 11, 2026. I need them to calculate. So I'll take this here. How much do you claim cost for homelessness? And look at it. It's low. It's low. I'm the baddest. I'm the sickest. I need. I lost £10,000 homeless. 10,000. 10. That's 1,000. 10,000 homeless. I'm suing the Grace for that is paying me for the 3 years of my life in camp. I need a figure. Oh, Pelo GTA do uso. Well, 10,000 is not good enough. Oh no, you're claiming 10,000, claiming 400,000. It doesn't make any sense. I'm the best at what I do. Claim amount. Let me do 500,000. 500. I won't be able to defend this money. 500, 1, 2, 3. Because this one gives 400,000, and literally, this is MCLL. Yeah, 400,000. So I'm assuming 500,000. So this is a money claim online. This is a MC. It was 2 years. It was 2 years. It was 2 years. It was I am doing for this. I have to do this. Hey, it's fine. I'm trying to find. I guess no one my work. So basically, 500,000 pounds. This is not enough. I want to ask for 1 million. Should I go to a barrister? I know it's 2 years. Should I head to barrister for 1 million? Oh. Mm. Didn't see no people serious. Yeah. So, well, I'm not gonna claim for homelessness. Oh yeah, I was denied housing, under the care, under the care of 2014. I was homeless on the 18th of November, 2020. 2025 to 29th of January 2020. I requested the care leave at Great. I have evidence on my YouTube channel. I am requesting for relevant. Slime using AI taught me a bit, but no, yeah, I was a care leaver receiving support from the care leaver program. I requested accommodation and support, but allegedly that was the offender failed to provide the assistance I am entitled to. I was homeless from 18 November to 29th January 2024 to 2025. Not 2026, not this year, this is the new year. 2025. I'm trying to be a hardship. YouTube. Uh, clear amount. Okay, let me amount claimed zero. I wanna put 1 million. 10,000. I want my 10,000 back. I'll put 20,000. This was supposed to be £50. 10%. 44,000. The value one. That's weird. 35 pounds. Hey, so I'll pay you £35 to just get this money. I'm not gonna pay now. I'm gonna come back later. I don't have the money now. That's the name of the building. I'll come back later, guys. So basically, I can't take all this money out. I can't do it because it's not legal. You put- If they did, it's kind of like disturbing my mind to this day. Until I get this big money, £1 million, I will not be happy with it. Look, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm just gonna sue them for I'm not gonna stress anything, but I'm just gonna sue them for making me homeless. Just for making me homeless. And then I'll sue them in the legal court for demonetization. But I don't have £30 to this day, so I will not pay. I haven't claimed anything. So that's what I do. It's just to go to this process, guys. So you go through this, sign it, save it. But I have to pay this money, so it's not gonna work out in the long run. Okay, so guys, just follow these steps, go through it, and you can sue anybody you like in the UK for money. I've got two services, so that's it too. Okay, how does this people? So the other thing I want to say is MMUCO Orion OS. So MMUCO Orion. Let me go to Medium. MMUCO Orion will be next. Yeah. Okay. So what if operating was physical, extending the human rights framework through breathing, living, and working spaces? MMUCO Orion's operating system. MMUCO OS. Okay. So literally, MMUCO OS. I'm not gonna read this article because it's AI generated, but I'm gonna be firm because I did write. I did. So I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak literally. I'm gonna speak about this operating system. So my computer is a digital operating system. This computer I'm making this video in, is a digital operating system. It manages the inputs and outputs, the peripherals. It manages the peripherals, the components attached to it, uh, what is being the memory, the kernel. Basically, using a kernel, and the kernel is what literally just manages its system. But so what happens when the computer goes wrong? Well, the computer what happens if the kernel didn't manage the system? You have to attach more parts to it to solve one problem. You have to swap out components. You have to address like example, if you have doing integration, you have to, if your not that it's broken now, if your Wi-Fi goes down, you have to get a new Wi-Fi component because there's nothing managing the components so they can work coherently together. So the same problem exists in the physical world. I'm saying that we're just running poorly managed operating systems. We'll run basically this house. I don't want to pay for rent because I don't want to pay for this room. I'm a care leaver, but I'm saying to myself, uh, what if a physical operating system, why a physical operating system? Because physical operating system is the idea that our physical world can be governed, and because it's governed, a physical is governed. We just have to build better operating systems for us human beings, for us to live in. So you could have breathing, living, and working spaces. And now I will introduce the concept of sector. Sector. So you have a primary sector. Let me not get it wrong. You have sectors, types of sectors, economic sectors. Yeah. So we have 24 current sectors of economy. I don't really know that one. I only know these ones. Primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, quaternary sector, queenary sector. Never heard of queen before. So the private sector includes extraction and production of natural resources. This includes activities such as agriculture, forestry, fishing, mining. So my business is gonna have all of the four sectors. Was a five sector, but getting to make it around built around so you can there's always food, water, and shelter based on human rights protocols, and that's what Muko Orion's belt, or Orion OSS, Orion's belt. So you have Orion's belt, which is like the aligned to Orion's belt. It's meant to be pointing to Orion, the star map to basically you need to get one-to-one relationship between the star crest of a line, right? So when it's so you can always have an internet connection or network connection, so you don't have any kind of problems on the network on the internet. But that's further down the line, But it's gonna be primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. quaternary. You know. We go quinary, which I'm not. Yeah, it's gonna be five. Uh, Basically, you have to be all the five sectors. So the idea is for me to integrate into the five sectors. Because the quinary sector is basically the governance sector, which is basically how it will into. And that's what I'm saying. So the idea is you have a land, you develop there's like a compound, you develop the compound, but it's an operating system. So you are actually getting living in there, breathing there, working there, and if someone dies, if someone basically, it's not that someone dies, no one should be dying in my constitution, but it's to mitigate death. It's to mitigate. If someone should be dying, because when you are living, when you're living there, you are breathing air, and you have breathing air, you have garden spaces, you have leisure centers, you have it's a utopian vision for work. So I'll make it the policies and the work for the human because it's all by the human rights framework, and that's what the MMUCO ORION exists. So let me go to my specification now because that was AI generated, but I wrote it because it's meant to manage human need. This recording. 1 second. So, but via human rights framework, manage humans, not human needs. So, given manage humans in the operating system because it's a human rights operating system. That's the idea. So the idea is literally very instructive, because computers work because you can manage. They have memory, they can manage, can have RAM, can have the random access memory, can have the hard drive or the solid state drive. You have other components that work together to make a computer function as as a cohesive system, operating system. That Okay, let me show you here. Abstract. MMUCO Orion or Orion's belt. Basically, get at the map to Orion belt. So, have the land in here. MMUCO Orion is a proposal for physical operating system, a constitutional environment, land building infrastructure, software, governance, security, and human operations coordinate system. What if operating system allocated physical condition required for human life? Security and defense. These are basically the things that keep the food stable because I run technical condition, but these are needed for human beings. So security and defense and security and welfare. Those are the closest there. So this is like security and welfare defense, like military defense, like defending the land and the soil and the work and our sovereignty, and then declare security and welfare, like food, water, and shelter. So this is design and technology confederation, constitution, which is confederation. But because I've been building my own tech, I want to build my own tech, but I'm in a room right now, so I can't really do that. So each of these solve a particular problem. Design technology, basically designing technology, implementing design and technology, designing and building technology. There, basically, we have the building spaces, living spaces, and working spaces to do it. Security and welfare does with the security of essentials, food, water, and shelter in the constitution, in confederation, and security and defense does with ensuring like, non malicious entities don't violate constitutional clauses or falsifiable possibility of things that are meant to are reality. Saying to you that's what it is. So breathing is never optional. Living is never optional. Survival must never be treated as optional. Work may be optional, but human rights existence is not. So this is the idea there. So this is the idea there. So design and technology does not govern human beings. They serve as constitutional requirements for security and welfare. And basically, this is my business. One of my business located here, design technology, but this is my design technology business. But this is what needs to be there. So these are like things that hold this design technology because I can't work because my life is very unstable. And for the life of me, this is what I'm building the right way. So I'm designing for the right way. Breeding is never optional, living is never optional. The framework of the Truth Orion belt. Uh, read this properly. Okay, basically, MMUCO right extends the human rights framework by treating extensions and physical as not optional, charitable rights or privilege granted to. after economic partition as foundation system requirements. So basically, it's a physical human rights framework. It's a physical. It's not just paperwork. It's not just digital. It's not. It can't be digitalized. It's physical. It exists in a physical world. The world we all share. Oh, it's material. Our rights are material. Basically, you can feel our rights. You can touch our rights. They're not abstract concepts. They are material. You can encode them into it's coded into the system itself, and that's the future I'm building for my life. So you get MUCO constitutional compound, working spaces, security, recovery states. But these are all places you can be. Breathing, living, and working spaces, welfare and recovery spaces, outreach and growth spaces, security laboratories, communal and communal spaces. These are the things I need to do in my life. Oh, this lady's singing again. So that's my idea then. But I can go to Nigeria and do this right now. But I'm not born here, so yeah, it's gonna be the design of the spaces. So this is the breathing, living, working spaces. This idea behind the idea. You guys can drift theorem. I'm gonna read it all myself. I'm gonna be this is not something I want to be reading right now. But you get the idea. So it's a physical operating system. It's literally physical. These are the nodes. And these are everything. So this is the space. Uh, space for breathing, living on, and working. Uh, that's the idea. So I made a video, Muko Ryan. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate the input, in the chat. But it's a physical operating system. It's physical. It's in the real world. It's gonna manage you guys. You know, manage you guys. So you guys will be well behaved. Not all the way around. Yeah. Manage me too. But that's the idea. It's gonna be an IG62XM in Hainault in Ilford. But that's my business thing. It's a compound. It's like a compound, but it's an operating system. So it's what it is.